everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Today we are back in the 737 and we're going to be taking a trip east to Denver, taking off from Las Vegas. Now if you've been on the channel a while, you'll know we've flown out of Las Vegas before, we've arrived at Vegas before, we've done some short ops to San Fran, stuff from here as well. But today we're going to take a trip to Denver. I've recently just purchased the new what's it called? It's the AMB World Sim, isn't it? I think, hang on, just let me double check. It's a brand new scenery. It's Flight Beam, that's the one. They're pretty good. So but yeah, we've back in the 737, we're in Southwest colours today, and as you can see, we are already boarding, pre-boarding everything, so that saves us one job later. Thank you very much for everybody for the support on the last stream. Obviously we did the stream where we checked out Beyond ATC. We took a little trip from Amsterdam Schiphol to Oslo. And yeah, it went quite well actually. I thought the Beyond ATC was actually really good, and yeah, it's well worth the money. I haven't topped up any of the credits yet because obviously I used all my credits on that stream. So I'll have a look at doing that next time I want to fly it on my own. But without further ado, we'll jump in. Welcome to everybody. Don't forget to hit a like on that, hit a like on the stream, and hope you've had a brilliant day. Apologies as well before we get into it for the stream over the weekend. I didn't get to make it. Work on Friday night. Had to stay behind for a meeting. Nothing bad. Got paid for it anyway. Saturday, I just didn't really feel very well. My brother had a cold and sort of had a bit of a sore throat myself Saturday morning, and Sunday I was out anyway, so I couldn't do Sunday. But here we are today, Monday evening, and we're going to take a trip to Denver. Flight time today is approximately 1 hour 26 minutes up to Denver, with block time of 1 hour 54, so not too bad. So without further ado guys, we're going to jump in and start setting the aircraft up. Obviously we are boarding, but yeah, we are in Southwest. I've already requested our data from SimBrief. We're going to go ahead then up to the overhead. We are going to turn on our batteries and our ground power. We're going to arm emergency lights. We're going to put our seatbelts to auto, and we're going to go our IRSs to align. I need to unmute the sim. We can stick on the window heats and our left and right aft pumps. So before we do that as well, we're going to initialize our cruise. So we're going up to 350 for today's flight, so we'll stick that in the pressurization panel there. Currently we are looking at landing on 34 right into Denver. That is the current real life runway they're using currently. As usual, you know me, I like to do it real. I like to look on flight radar and see where they're doing. So we've got a landing elevation of, ooh, that's a big one today, 5,434 is the landing elevation. So we've got to stick that all the way up to whatever comes closest. 5,400. Yeah, so that'll be 5,450. We'll just go ahead and test our thing, make sure it's working well. Okay, I think we have to wait for the alignment first of the IRSs. We'll just go ahead and stick our parking brake to the on position. We'll go ahead, just tune our CTAF quickly. I think it was one for Vegas, it's 119,900. like that. We won't switch over yet because I don't think there's actually anyone with us. We have got a another guy on the ground in a Delta A320, but I actually do have to connect to Vatsim first, which will help. So our call sign today is Southwest for Delta Yankee. We'll connect. I'll get that out of the way. Oop. That's the auto ACARS, which we'll have a look at in a minute. Right, let's jump down to our FMC then and get this bad boy programmed. So we literally finished boarding, so we'll pretty much will be ready to go straight out. Right.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Deboard?
Boarding requested.
Deboarding? Okay, what happened there? Never mind. Won't take long. Anyway, we are at Las Vegas. We are at gate Bravo 20. We're going to go ahead and stick our last position in there. And our flight plan request. So KLAS-KDEN, we'll set payload, we'll set fuel, we'll select the route. And we'll give that a sec to
boarding starting.
Jump in. 7 tons of fuel today to take over to Denver. So that's all set. So route has been loaded in. Just give it another couple of secs to load in.
This way.
Okay, we'll go ahead and activate that. Cool. So we are going to be off one left today out of here. So we'll stick that in there. We'll also go to our departure page. We are going to be on runway 1 left. And we're going to be on the Gigit 2 departure with the Tucker transition. Insert that. An arrival. We'll plan for 3-4 left. 3-4 right, sorry, and if it changes, we'll have to do it again. Or put in another one. So we want the Sesky 3 arrival with the bump transition. And it's going to be via.
Welcome on board.
It's going to be via Briefy. So it's our minimum of 10,000 feet mandatory. Obviously, it's a high elevation airport, so we capture the localizer at 7,000 feet. Bit like Vegas, actually. I think usually when we came in on this one, yes, airport elevation is about 2,000 feet. So West Coast, obviously, a lot higher sea level than rest of America. Right, that's all in. We'll go ahead over to the legs page, route data. We'll just request our winds. I'm kind of hoping that our flight controls are there, because usually they disappear sometimes. We can go ahead and stick in the flight directors. We've got no ATC online, so we're going to just stick that up.
Hello.
Straight to our cruising altitude
Welcome on board.
of 350. Get rid of that for a minute.
Hello.
Hopefully everyone is doing well. So have a look at our auto ATC now. It's just gives you a default squawk code, so we'll go ahead and stick that in. It was
Hello.
2070. We'll leave it on there until TRA when we're onto the taxiways, as you do in America.
This way.
I don't know if did that do the wind request?
Hello.
don't think it did. I'm pretty sure I put the file in there.
May I see your boarding pass?
Just a sec, guys. Let me have a look. Wets.
Welcome on board.
Yeah. Strange. It is in there.
Good morning.
Let me go ahead, delete it, put it back in.
This way. Good morning. Welcome on board.
Alright, we want to just change that to homegrown so when we do our performance. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, I think we've got to do this first. Probably why it's not letting us do our wins. We'll just go ahead and do the performance init request. And we'll have to change our altitude as well because it'll put a random one in.
Hello.
Yeah, like that. I mean, we could go up to 370, but not for how long we want. So we'll go up to 35. Just double check all these weights are correct. Zero fuel weight 59.7. Cool. Our reserve fuel 2.276. So round it up to 3. Yeah, that's correct. Cost index 23. Plan fuel 7.1. Everything looks good there. So maybe now it'll go back and let us do the wins. There we go. Because we didn't do the
Welcome on board.
we didn't do the performance in it request thing. Okay, there we go. We'll load them in. Execute, and then we'll go up to our descent wins, load them as well. And there we go. We are, I think we're pretty much good to go. So we're just literally waiting on the boarding now, which was a shame because
This way.
I don't know why that came up with deboarding first, but never mind. We'll go and set Q and H. Q and H is 2997. We haven't got one there, so that's alright for that. I mean, we could cheat here quickly to get going quicker. Go to GSX settings, go to timing, so we can
This way.
board them very quick then. Should then help us.
This way.
Got some new custom views as well, which look pretty decent. Vegas, just
Good morning.
the airport of Vegas is just fucking lovely, man. That view, that is. The sim is lost. This whole airport really is just
Boarding pass, please.
beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Stuck in the desert. Quite loud actually.
Boarding
Turn
pass,
that down
please.
for a minute. We got people on the ground with us. Yes.
May I see your boarding pass?
See, these people just don't go on Vatsim. This guy's on Unicom.
Welcome on board. Hello.
Right, we've speeded up a little bit now. We're on 86 passengers. I think we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and switch on the APU. And
Boarding pass, please.
stick the bleed on. this other guy is. He's over there. Didn't even take off on the right runway. 26 right you took off on. Although pilot edge is saying 26 right. Never. But here the APU starting to spool up.
Welcome on board.
Wait for these lights to spool up as so. So that's the APU on. Head that to that. Put that on back bus. And everything else can stay for a minute. That's the stall warning.
Welcome on board.
That's the overspeed. All working. That's all working. Flaps all working. Speed brakes. Not so.
This way.
I don't know what's happening with that one.
This way.
That just might be a key binding issue. That. Have a look. Maybe I'll smash your likes down on this, guys, for the support. I appreciate every one of you. I don't know if we need it on. Doesn't need to be reverse. There we go. It doesn't need to. It shouldn't be on reverse. Cool. All right. Basically, then we've just got to wait. Boarding to
Hello.
complete.
This way.
The bags are complete. $113. It's going quicker. Should be able to see the passengers now, actually. Yeah, there you go, look. Some passengers.
Hello.
Got the southwest cabin as well. That's decent. I think they have to keep chime off, apparently. If you put chime on, they disappear for some reason. Never know what chime means, but we'll keep it off. So we're nearly there.
Good morning.
30 passengers to go. We could already head over to our performance. Yes, I've still got the American Airlines background because I keep forgetting to change it. So one left.
Good morning.
We're going off. Import from aircraft. We're going to be taking off from flaps 5.
Good morning.
Packs will be on. Weather. Two 9 and 9 and 7.
Boarding pass, please.
Calculate. So if we head over to our performance, it's N1 day. Can I? Is there a? Have we got a tablet preset? Yeah, 9. Right. So 9 and 2. So we are going to be doing a takeoff.
Hello.
So it's just a normal takeoff. Devate.
May I see your boarding pass?
So takeoff normal. It's going to be a sellout. Cell temper 48. And we're going to be flaps 5.
This way.
And it's going to be 41, 43, 46.
This way.
Which is correct. And centre of gravity 19.76. So we'll round that up to 19.8.
This way.
That'll be a trim of 5.52, which we should do when we're taxiing. It won't work yet, as we haven't got the hydraulic pumps on. And we've actually got 7 passengers to board, and we should be getting good to go on our way to Denver.
This way.
Okay, right, yeah, we're all good.
Welcome on board.
Southwest colours today. 737-8. I think that's going to be it. Stick 146 in there. Cool. Boarding is complete. Right, so we're going to go over to ground surfaces. We're going to release the ground power. We're going to close the doors, and that should automatically get rid of the jetway. Hopefully. Ground services. Yeah, might just do it when we request the pushback, which we'll go and do now. Okay, prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go ahead and turn on our anti-collision lights. We'll go ahead and turn on the electronic pumps. Pro repeats can come on. Lead the packs off now. Fuel pumps can come on.
Hello, Captain.
And there you go.
We're ready for
Jetway
pushback.
is moving back now. We want to be pushing back. See if there's a GSX profile. Don't think I've got one for this one actually. We'll have to see. There'll be a. I mean, we could push back either way if we look at the navigraph. We're going to one left, which is over here, so we can literally face that way or that way. And we'll go Charlie Bravo. We'll have to cross 8 left, and we'll go around the back to left, 1 left there. We'll see what it comes up with. I may have a GSX profile, but I'm not sure. But even then, it's always usually certain gates only anyway. Even though they don't work, we'll turn on our weather radar. We'll turn on our traffic system. Still the only one here anyway. Oh no, we've got someone else. JetBlue is on Unicom again. Right, yeah, so it's not got a profile for this one, or for this gate anyway. We'll just go nose left, tail right. We'll move the chocks.
Release parking
So
brakes.
brakes released. I think. I have to do it.
Release parking brakes.
Pretty sure I had a.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right. Let's go ahead then. We'll start engine number 2 first. We'll wait for the engine to spool up to about 22-23%. Like that. We'll start our block time over there. Switch over to CTAF. And we can watch number 2 spool up. Vegas traffic, Southwest 4 Delta Yankees pushing back. Stan Bravo 20 facing west onto Whiskey. Vegas. don't actually have to call for pushback at Vegas because I found that out before on stream, but I think CTAF is a little bit different. Okay, engine 2's done, so we'll go ahead and spool number 1. Again, we will wait for that to get to 22-23% before spooling the fuel. Okay, fuel in. Which number is it? That one, 7. Okay, that's all probably spooled up. We'll wait for
Set parking brakes.
so we'll set the brakes.
Waiting your confirmation
Engines
for good engine start.
on to continuous. That can go to gen. Now we can turn the packs on. Isolation valve to auto. Go ahead and turn off the APU bleed. U damper can come on. We'll confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking
And
gear.
we'll go ahead and do flight controls. So we are full left, full right, full down, full up, full rudder left, full rudder right. So we are good. R2O for the auto brake. We'll just wait for him to
Tow truck
show us the pin.
disconnected.
Hopefully that's not too loud.
Right.
So we're going to be taxiing. Whiskey. We'll go golf. Take a U-turn onto golf. Take second right onto Bravo. We'll then go on to Delta. Cross 8 left. Go and then we'll go to our holding point of Echo 3. Sure that's on Vatsim now. Vegas traffic, Southwest 4 Delta Yankees going to be taxiing holding point Echo 3 for runway 01 left via Golf, Bravo, Delta and Echo Vegas. These two are still on Unicom. They shouldn't be, but hey ho. Right, we are going to be good to go. So we'll release the parking brake. Hang on, actually, trim 552. About there. Okay. Go over to the legs page. Okay. So taxi lights to the on position. And we are good to go. So let's get on out of here. Right, so we're going to fly runway heading 014 by looks of it on the charts. Spirit here just landed. Okay, I'll be left here on to Golf. I'll do my TCAS as well. Just get onto this straight bit. Right. Smooth as you like. Okay. TCAS. Alive. I think I'm just gonna have to go on Unicom because I'm not quite sure. People aren't gonna do CTAP. It's ridiculous. Borgar, thank you for the subscriber, my man. How you doing? Thanks for that. Right. We don't want this right, we want the second right here. On to Bravo. LNAV and VNAV. I think this is actually Bravo? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Stick a bit more power on. Yeah, this is the one. Rightio. Yeah, so I think yeah, half these aren't on CTAF, so we might as well just stay on Unicom. People are going to play that way. To just pull myself up a bit. Let's see the taxi lines. Okay, so we don't want this left. No, we just keep going, so it's fine. This JetBlue is going to be. See him. No. Right, so we want this left. Then on the auto throttle. Vegas traffic southwest for Delta Yankees crossing 8 left on Delta. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the old landing lights on. Runway turn-offs can come on. Logo lights can come on. Strobe set and ready. Flaps to 5. I'm not sure where this guy's going. He hasn't said anything on CTAF or Unicom. And a Vegas traffic southwest for Delta Yankees lining up 1 left via Echo 3. Cool. Right. I don't know where this JetBlue's taken off from, but we are good to go. I need to set position now for me to get my rudders set up. Vegas traffic, Southwest 4 Delta Yankee taking off on 1 left. Okay, start the clock. Bottles to 40. Togger. Let's go.
Speed's alive.
Speed is alive.
Nuts.
Check. Steady.
U1.
B1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Just ignore the fuel truck that's pulling onto the runway.
Positive rate climb.
Positive rates. Yeah, up. Too bad. I'm out over Vegas. Okay. Maps 2. Vegas traffic, Southwest 4 Delta Yankee is clear of 1 left, climbing through 4,000 feet Vegas. Maps 1. Okay, we can go maps clean. Go ahead and lock the gear. Turn that to off now. Savitri, just subscribed. Thank you very much, my man. How you doing? Namaste to you as well. Climb out of Vegas. Pull up a little bit, but end up in those hills. No vectors out of here, so it literally was just direct to Kaibad, I think, which it said on the charts. are still hand flying have improved my hand flying, which is actually quite good for me. Just realised I've muted the bloody output capture, so you probably haven't heard any of Vatsim commentary, but never mind. There's no one speaking anyway. Yeah, cheers mate, much appreciated. Hope you've had a great day. Approaching 10,000 feet.
This is good. Traffic United 2487.
There you go, as I say that, someone
right.
comes through on the that's it. Right, 10,000 autopilot. Oh, cramping my hand now. Don't know why I grip my stick so bloody hard. Don't know. It's quite light. Make the climb out. Turn the sounds down a bit. And there we go, guys. We are leaving Vegas behind. We're heading to Denver.
United 2487, departing from runway 01 right.
Las Vegas over the back there. Ah, frozen. Oh. Always does this. Just let it be for a minute. It normally unfreezes itself. Not quite sure. I've only got literally 2 sceneries installed. There we go. Hate that. Always fucking scares me. Okay. Landing lights can come off. Runway turn offs. Taxi lights off as well. Engines can go back to off. Wing lights can come on. And that looks about right for a minute. Seatbelt signs can stay on for a minute. We'll just get up to about 18,000 for the standard pressure, and then we'll switch them on. Yeah, not a long flight, just about under an hour and a half to Denver. $16,000, that'll do. Let's let the passengers roam a bit. Speaking of passengers, you can see them in here. Not a good view there, but that's slow climb out. We're not got a lot to see really, is there here? It's just literally all Rockies. We'll see when I get closer to Denver to see who's on the ground to determine whether I go onto Unicom or CTAF. Sometimes Denver sometimes does normally get controllers online. No one on at the minute. Everyone's on 1, 2, 4, 3. So is that the... That's CTAF for Denver? Yeah, it is. Right. So it looks like everyone's sort of on CTAF there. So we'll see when we get closer. Right, there we go. Right. 18,000. Standard pressure. Flaps are clean. Everything is looking good and stable. Cabin's looking good. So all in all, guys, I think that was a perfect departure. So yeah, 400 miles to go. About so it is just under an hour till descent anyway. So put one of these views on. That'd be not a lot really to see, but the views are quite good, and graphics just seem to get better and better on this game. But we'll soon be on 2024, which is not sure if I'm going to get yet. My PC struggles with this. Well, it did before I did the add-on linker, but might have to purchase a new PC next year and get it then. Ooh, bit of turbulence. I'm going down. Presuming we're still climbing. Up to 22,500. Later today, I'm flying from Mumbai to Leh. Cool. Are you on Xbox or have you got PC, Savitri? I might have to do an Indian flight one day because I haven't got many sceneries for India. I've only got Mumbai at the minute, I think. I don't know if there's any good freeware out there. It's on AnyBuilds. I've just loaded the program. Where is it? Products. So yeah, I might need to fly there one day. Careful, think I've bought that. JFK I've bought. For some reason my FS Dream Team one disappeared, so I have to buy that. There you go. Project Max Mumbai. That's the only one I've got. Think for India. Oh, Infinite Flight. No, I got you now. Oh, I got excited then. I saw a big centre online. I thought Denver was online, but it wasn't. It's Minneapolis. Although, no, not really busy at Denver. It's hit and miss at Denver, really. Sometimes it's busy because it's got ATC on all the time, and sometimes there's hardly anyone there. Looks like tonight there's no one there. Very slow climb today. I think we are quite full on passengers, so it'll take a bit of a time to get up. So, yeah, about 50 miles till we reach our top climb. Right, guys, just bear with me. I'm going to go and grab a drink just while we're climbing, as my mouth is spry. So I will stick some tunes on and I will be right back. Right, I am back, guys. Max Rose, Max Ruse, how you doing there, mate? Sorry, I was getting a drink, I wasn't ignoring you. Hope you're well, dude. Almost there, 32,000 feet. actually think we are now pretty much there. Almost 33,500 feet. Look, it says 3-4 left, 3-4 right for arrival on real life meta for Denver. Just go and have a look where he's going. Then that 3-5 left, 3-5 right are available, and that 3-5 left actually looks a bit more plausible for where we want to park. Southwest just coming in real life. Just here. It looks like he's going 3-5 left. Southwest park all the way up north. On the C concourses. So yeah, I think 3-5 left would probably benefit us actually. I'm going to change that on Navigraph. We can still use the ski. Yeah, we can still use the ski free arrival. It pretty much comes in the same area. It's just to the left a bit more as the 3-4 left, so it's a bit out the way of our gates. So I'm going to change that now. No, not that one. So 3-5 left. Ski free. I think, did I say it was bump? Need to get rid of that now. 3-5 left. Localizer. This is actually so yeah, it's the no, hang on. So we want it at Via Ladora. Execute. What was the arrival again? Ski free. No transition. Bump actually. Right. There's not many actually raid points left. Literally bump. It's literally Tucker and then bump. Right, we are now cruising altitude. For those just joining, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. We are en route to Denver. We have just took off from Vegas about 20 minutes ago, and we're heading east to Colorado. Flight time's about an hour and 26, so not a long flight. I thought it was going to be longer. It said on, but I think I was looking at FlightAware for the real flight, and it said an hour and 57, which I think for that is block time, because our block time is 1 hour 54. So I think that flight I looked at, the real life flight, was probably a bit delayed, and it was 1 hour 57. So guys, as I've said on previous streams, if you ever want to fly along with me, please do. I don't care if you want to fly along, it'd be good. Probably not now because I'm already in the air, but further for future streams, if you're got flight sim, you want to fly along, please do. Not quite sure. I think the next stream will be tomorrow night, probably again in the Pmdg. So we'll see what I fancy doing. Some Jet 2 ops from England. From somewhere. Let's have a look at some sceneries that I got. Or some Ryanair ops, something like that maybe. I want to try and stick on the 737 for a bit. It is by far my favourite aircraft. I do like 777, but for some, I haven't really got the time to stream long hauls currently. Maybe at the weekends, but not during the week. Savitri says my flight will be done by an Airbus A320 200 Indigo Tata flight time of something hours, 3 hours. Nice. Indiegogo, yes. Quantime Bait, who I fly with sometimes, does say there is some good freeware for Microsoft Flight Simulator on flightsim.to. Of like India, but I don't know what ones. Doesn't really come up with that. Scenery, international airports, and just put in India. Might come up. If you're gonna do stuff for flights, and you want to just look for the high star one. You got Ravi Gandhi International, Rajiv Gandhi, Hybridad. That looks quite good actually. I mean, I don't know India well airport wise, but that does look stunning actually. Yeah, that looks decent. You know what, I might download that. Get some India ops going. Savitri, do you know if Indiegogo flies 737s? I think they do actually. That could be a good That could be a good stream actually. I've got Mumbai, BABB, BOHS. How long would that take? I don't know how far apart they are in India. It's a massive country. Economy. No, not far. Hour and 30. But that's scheduled block time, so it could even be shorter than that. Yeah, that does look good. Can't lie. That looks really good handcraft. Jaipur, that doesn't have any reviews. Calicut, which I'm presuming is Calcutta, is it? I don't know actually. That just looks like that's down the coast from Mumbai. It is. Again, that looks like an option. Really looks. So that Ravi Gandhi one looks bloody cool, man. So that's VOCL or Calcutta is an hour and 55 block time. It's a bit further north down the coast, sort of around the Bengaluru area. I think it's Goa by the look of it, maybe. Could be one to do though. The for the India one, that Ravi Gandhi, that does look really good. Jaipur one doesn't look too bad. That's in Rajasthan. How about that from Mumbai? VIJP. That's an hour and 55 as well. Decent options actually. I'm going to download that one, that Jaipur one, and that other Gandhi one. Is there a like Pakistan and decent Pakistan freewheel? That Karachi one does look very good. That looks decent though, that other one. That might be a decent one to go for. I fly is Indigo's call sign. Indigo, your fleet ATR, A350, A321, A320, A320 Neo. That's a shame. I literally would be down for doing that though. Definitely. That scenery looks too good to not fly into. Yeah, I know I could do it in the sim, but I don't know. I like to keep it real, but I could do. I'm sure there is one on the list. I'm now looking. Pmdg. There we go. I mean, even Air India do. Air India's around as well. I don't know what if they do. They do it. They're Dreamliners and 777s. Again, they do have A320s. I definitely would possibly do an A320 with that. That does look. India does look good to fly around. Let's have a look. Phoenix. Indigo. There you go. Download that. Don't think it's going to be on the Phoenix livery manager. It's not. Can't expect it to be like that. Country in. There's even any India on here. I mean, I got Sri Lanka, but I ain't even got any Sri Lankan liveries, thingies. That probably means there's no. No, I'm gonna have to download it, which I am now doing. Are you a big cricket fan, Savitri, if you're from India? Find it very hard to believe you ain't. Downloading that into the community folders now. I just can't get over how good that Ravi Ganji one looks. That it looks even good enough to be a payware. How good that looked. Cool. Wait for that to process. Oh, shame. And no problem, mate. You go. Thanks for joining, man. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and see you again soon, hopefully. Right, that's downloaded. It's taken ages to extract. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fair. Look, how good that Rajiv Gandhi airport looked in India. No wonder it's taken a while to extract. Definitely will be doing some of that India air ops and whatever, Indiegogo ops for sure, especially with that airport. We'll at least want to do a couple of streams in the 737 first. Obviously, we did the one on Friday night. No. When did I do it? Wednesday night. I can't remember when I last streamed now. When we did the Beyond ATC stream. Made myself think now. Can't bloody remember. What happens when you don't stream constantly like I do? 19th of September. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, Thursday we did the Beyond ATC stream. We did Amsterdam to Oslo. Obviously we're doing this one, Vegas to Denver. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'll have a look once we're finished. But definitely will be in Southwest colours again. Sorry, ignore me. I meant in the Pmdg 737. So we are approaching Bump, not very far away. And we're literally into our arrival, so not long I shouldn't think until we are going to be going down. 147 nautical miles, 2013. So just under 20 minutes or so till top of descent. If anyone's got any suggestions for flights, put them in the comments. Don't have to be real ops, but I'd like to try and keep them real. So if anyone's got any sort of nice legs that 737s go on, I'll be happy to do. Bear in mind if I've got scenery. If not, I'll have to have a look for some. I want to try and build a community here, guys. I know I need to stream a lot more. I need to be on time for once. I need to stream daily. And I want to get more people involved in sort of like flight, you know, what they want to see. See if you want to join along, like I said earlier, if you want to fly along with me, if you've got the sim, please do. Obviously you don't have to have flight sim, you can have X-Plane if you want to fly along X-Plane or whatever. A lot of hard work I need to do, but you can get 3 or 4 of you sort of constantly back, and you know, putting in flight requests, coming along on the journey. We could have some fun. Okay. We've just passed the halfway mark, near enough, from the stream overlay. Just past the halfway mark in the flight. So I reckon we're probably about, so we've got about 16 or so minutes until descent. Half an hour maybe going down, so about 40 minutes to go, I reckon, until touchdown. It's just gone to, well, I don't know what this time is. It's not 5 to 8. It's 5 to 9 because I don't know, it's about an hour behind it. 2013 Zulu, so just about 15 minutes to go. We've got about 128 miles to go till that top of descent. Cool. That is those two airports extracted into the community folder. Well, my add-on linker folder, which I'll navigate through later. For those that probably haven't seen add-on linker, if you haven't seen add-on linker, you should have by now. It's been out a while. I'll use this now to get better frames for my game. I've got, I don't know why it shows about 26 outside the airport, but it's quite smooth. And then you jump back into the cockpit, and it jumps to, goes up to about 50 FPS. Although it was a bit jumpy there, but yeah, it works a treat for me, to be fair. It's basically, it's got all your stuff that you make. So what you want to do, basically, if you want to do it, you have to move all the stuff out of your simulator community folder, stick it into another folder like I have. So basically, I've just named it MSFS community, and it's basically all your sceneries that you've installed. So like Orbex, Melbourne, and that's literally all my sceneries. So I literally just tick the ones that I use. Right, it's now froze on me. Oh, there we go. Right, so like basically like Las Vegas, I'm using that, and the Las Vegas City Pack, which you get with Fly Tampa, but that's ticked, and also Flight Beam KDEN is ticked. Now the only things that will show up in the game, so basically all the terrain is normal, it'll be like the America update and stuff, but all the other major airports will just be default, and it won't muck up my community, muck up my frames. I mean, I'm getting 32 here, well, it's 52 at the minute, but it's a lot better than it was. With everything installed, I was getting about 20 odd FPS. With certain sceneries, installed now, the only ones you need, it's a game changer. So just passing bump now. Look at about 12 minutes by the look of it until top of descent. Don't forget to smash the likes if you're new here. Already had 2 new subscribers from this stream, so yeah, thank you for those from Savitri and literally can't pronounce his name. I think it's Borgar, but thank you for those and welcome to my channel. Hopefully everyone is doing well though. You've had a great day, etc, etc. Fortunately, it's still the start of the week. .85 miles to go, so we've got about 11 minutes until top of descent. Right, nearly there, I should think. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. To hit a like on it if you are. So we're gonna just quickly. We're gonna switch to. I put 124.3 in here for the CTAF. When we're getting closer, we can switch over to that. 57 miles. Some of these views are really nice though. Although not really much view where we're flying because there's not much. It's just literally with the Colorado Rockies. Guy in front of me is going to Denver as well. He took off on the Long Beach. He's now he's done his descent, so he is not far in front of us. Can't really see his contract. I think he's about 50 miles ahead of us probably. I don't know if TCAS will pick him up. No, I don't know. So we're about 45 miles away, so he's already decided, so he's going to be long down before us. We have got our winds. I just didn't know whether they just quick change runway, so they might have changed, but no problems there. About 39 miles, so we can get away with being on here for a bit longer. Just don't forget to change the stuff. Right. $16 miles away then. So we want to put in our ILS frequency, so 7,000 feet is to capture the localizer, so we'll stick that in, and then we'll go down on the VNAV path. $7,000 in there. So we need 1085 for the ILS frequency. Do it by size, that's just what I like to do. Final approach course is 353. That's all that's set. So, just 8 miles to go. That is our arrival. Pretty much, we come in via Ladora, and we intercept at 7 at Diamond. See that? Intercept at Diamond for 7, and that'll take us down. So we need to be a mandatory 11,000 feet at crew. Which, if we go down on the VNAV, that will ensure that will do that. Don't particularly want to interrupt anything with the plane, so we're just going to let it do VNAV. If it asks us for drag, we'll give it drag. Don't want to mess it up by overshooting and having to turn and stuff like that. Right, so we need to be 27 at Absam anyway, so that's 15 miles away. So I think we might just descend now. We'll descend a bit earlier. We'll still go down by the VNAV path, but it just gives us a little bit more time for it to get going and meet the requirements. So we've got to be 27 at Abasan, or whatever you pronounce it. We're going down now, so we'll go over to our performance. Landing en route. We need to import from OFP, import aircraft details. So we are on 35 left. Runway heading is 353. Runway length is 12,000 feet of runway. We're going to be doing a flaps 30 landing. Maybe you can do it. Anything else? No. Packs will be on. Anti-ice will be off. We're going to do order break 2. All reverses, import weather. So it's 30.02 QNH, and we'll do that there, ready for the standard mode. Wind is 300 at 9, so not anything to worry about wind wise. VRF is 145, so we're going to do 30, 145, stick that in there, and that will give the plane an idea of where we need to be. So Denver just in our sights now. Probably not going to reach the first thing. We should do if it's on the VNAV path, but not to worry, it will catch up. Going up to, pretty much going down at 1,700 feet a minute. The glide path's there, well, not the glide path, the VNAV path. It's level, so it's doing it should be, but obviously we couldn't get down to where we should be. I mean, this one we need to be at 2.6. That's going to be easier. And 2.20 at ski, which is our star. We'll keep tunes going for a bit longer. See when we start having to go onto Vatsim, just turn it down. He's still on his Unicom, so he's not going on CTAF just yet. Someone on the ground. He's on Unicom. We shouldn't have to worry really, because he's going to he's going to be long down before us. He's already at 16,000, so we're at 30. So. Cool, look at those pictures of those Rockies. Almost there, boys and girls, if you've just joined. Southwest guy's now just gone on to CTAF, so he's doing it properly. So good on him. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with CTAF, but Vatsim brought it out for a reason. They want everyone to use it. But I mean, it's not a regularity to use it. It's just to break up traffic, really. If you're not actually sure what CTAF is, it's basically just to only get traffic from whatever airport you're flying out of. The problems with Vatsim, there's not even many busy airports these days. I mean, Phoenix has got tower online, but he's got one person on the ground. It's just not a busy. It's just not a busy place to fly on Vatsim, really. It's not as busy as you get at Heathrow. Even Heathrow's not got many people, so I guess it just depends on what time of day you're flying. But America's just very, very quiet on Vatsim usually. Right. So next waypoint is Ski, 19 miles, meant to be 220, and we're going to be good. I think we're going to be all right. We are. We will wait to 18,000 feet for the seatbelt signs. Once we go standard pressure, give passengers their last chance to head to the toilet, etc. Nice wing flex. There are other passengers. Someone's on their phone. Empty seat there. Obviously, we aren't full today, so it's quite realistic. Oh, there is someone there. As I say, would be cool. Like if I think the max. Where are we? Can't really see. I don't think. No, you can't see yet. Payload. Yeah, 184 is the max load on a 737, so I don't know if it actually would show you. Would actually show you empty seats. If I get to speed that up a bit, and go through here, you'll be able to see them all. It looks kind of. It still looks quite full. I mean, or not. There's an empty seat or two here. Yeah, quite realistic. What's this guy reading? Fitness. He's reading the fitness mag. yeah, it's really realistic. Obviously not full aircraft, so there's no full seats. Here we go, approaching ski. So we need to cross, well, it's one of those where you cross between 220 and 200, so we're going to do that. There's our arrival, so not long to go. The guy on the southwest is now turning onto his finals. He's still at 11,000 feet, so he's obviously on his croup, maybe, depending on his rival star. But he looks like he's going in 3-5 left, same as us, or 3-5 right, either way. I'm going to set that to 2 now. Oh, hang on, I think I've done this wrong here. Teller. Okay, we don't actually need the door up, done that wrong. So our next waypoint would be croup. We'll just leave that for like that for a minute, just until we get a bit closer. I think it's picked up a few of the other things that I needed. So there's Teller. I can't quite read what that says there, but I don't think we need to go. There's that guy there. He's just on the TCAS there. I don't think we need to go to car, but we'll look a bit closer when we're there because I can't see a thing. Denver transition arches for flight level 180. There we go. So we'll go back to normal pressure, and then we'll go ahead get passengers to put their seat belts back on. So controlling our speed quite well here, but nothing to worry about just yet. Cross between 210 and 17,000, which we're doing. Just get a bit closer towards Teller, and then we'll be able to see it. Yeah, because look, it's now 11,000, but carve is 12,000. So I think that's the wrong. Yeah, I think it should be croup. I think these two need to go. We'll delete chap and that one, and carve. Delete carb, and then we'll put croup into there. And that should then send us where we need to go. Yeah, correct. Teller, croup, last final. Sweet. I think I put. I think that's because when I went into. I don't want to click it again. When I went into the star. Click the transition before I click the fire, if you know what I mean. You click the transition, which was obviously back towards bump where we came into our arrival phase, and we should have chosen via Teller, but we didn't. We chose Laudel, so it's literally added probably two extra waypoints, which shouldn't have done. Never mind. We're on that last straight now, and then it's into the left turn towards the airfield. So I think we're going to turn on. We're going to switch over now to CTAF. We're going to turn over to our frequencies. 35 left, just make sure that's right. 1085. Yeah, we're going to. Stop the music. And we're going prepare this baby for landing. Air portal's over there. We'll be over there, so we probably won't see it yet because we're still a few miles out. We are about 30 miles. Not sure why we need drag, because we need to be here at 13,000. But ignore that. It's just Rockies everywhere until you sort of like come to here now, where it's sort of coming into urban areas. Little town down there. Yeah, so I don't think we need the drag. We need to be 13,000 here. Auto brake is set. We can put a little bit of the speed back up. I don't know why. We're pretty much on profile. I mean, we can go flaps 1 now. 2, 5. That'll help with the speed. We'll take the speed brake in. So I think flaps 5 is probably needs to be 200, doesn't it? Or is it? 250, so that's alright. We are slowing down. Guy here just took off from Denver. We've got to be careful of. Well, he's probably gonna go over us anyway. I can't see him just yet. Anyway, we've it's 5,800 feet above us anyway. Right. We're at 11, he's at 17, so maybe not. Maybe he's just coming over us. No, can't see him. I can hear him. Here, but I can't see it. Oh well, need to focus on our landing. Anyway, we are now onto our final turn. Ooh. Right, we're on our sort of final descent here, or final approach. City of Denver down below. You can go ahead and turn on our landing lights now. These can go into continuous. Go to flaps 10. think it's just holding us till Croup because it's mandatory, so we're not going to be going down until past that. And then we've got a drop 4,000 before Diamond, which is 12 miles. So about 20-mile final, so probably good to announce on Vatsim that we're about 20 miles out. Denver traffic southwest for Delta Yankee is turning left base for runway 35 left. We are 20 miles out from the airfield, Denver. Okay, so now we're past Croup. The VNAV should now just start going back down again. Correct. A bit too slow here. We should be still about 210 knots here. But never mind. Just speed brake a little bit, just to get our drag back. We could probably go ahead actually and arm the localizer. You can arm it at 10, I think. Diamond won't come into effect till you're about 7, so. Okay, we've got the localizer. We're gonna be way before. We're gonna be down anyway by 7 by Diamond. I was hoping so. Anyway, airport's just in front of us. Not quite into view yet. With a 5-knot headwind, but that's all right. Just trying to keep up with the VNAV path here. Just keep extending that rebake a little bit. Steady approach so far. Pretty much 2,500 feet, but it's obviously with the elevation. Okay, glide slope's been captured. So we'll go ahead. We'll arm the speed brake. Go gear down because we are 2,500. We'll reduce speed to 160. Denver traffic southwest for Delta Yankee is 5-mile final for fire 35 left, fully established Denver. Okay, we'll go flaps 15, and then we'll now go for our VRF speed of 145. And flaps full. Cabin's ready. I'm ready, chat. Final approach into Denver. Runway's in sight. Autopilot B, I always forget that on this one. And when we land, chat will be looking for any gates on concourse C.
1,000.
Denver traffic southwest 4 Delta Yankee, 3 mile final, 3-5 left, Denver. Okay, ship flaps full, yep. Okay, we're good to go. A bit of a headwind of about 6 or 7 knots, but the wind is calm, so it's not going to affect us, hopefully.
500.
500 feet.
$400.
400.
$300.
Looks a bit high, but I think we're going to be okay.
200.
200.
100.
Feet. Right plane.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Versus on. Okay, chat centre line. Keep that centre line even. Just kind of have. Okay. 80 knots. Reverse stowed. Manual braking. And the auto brakes off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Denver. We'll exit next left. If I can find the taxi line, there it is. Denver traffic southwest 4 Delta Yankee vacated 3-5 left. Go ahead and stop the clock. One hour 27. I think it was. Well, I was going to stop it at 1 hour 26. So we'll say we're on time. So I think we were anyway. We're dead on. We'll clear off the flaps. Speed brake can come up. These can come off now. We'll go ahead and start the APU. We'll turn right here onto. Okay, we'll take second onto Lima. Yeah, so we're going to go Lima. Stand Charlie 52. That's where the real flight ended up. And the Denver traffic southwest 4 Delta Yankee is going to be taxiing to stand 52. Charlie Gates by Lima and Kilo Delta. Alright, Denver traffic. That was probably a really enjoyable flight, actually, to be fair. Taxi lights can come off, runways can come off, landing lights tracked out. APU's ready to fire on. When we get to gate, we'll go ahead and switch off flight directors now. Okay, we'll go to GSX. We will select Charlie Gates and Charlie 52. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we'll go gate 46. Sure why there's no thingy, but never mind. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that flight. And I've already forgotten the parking spot. C56. Okay, so this is... Alright, we want to second left. One hour 27. But as I said, I forgot to, well, it clicked over as I went to stop it, so I'm going to take that we were on time. Dead on time. Okay, take this left onto Charlie Sierra. We're over there by the control tower. Just give this a bit more power. Okay, we go to right here. And then we want to be a left. Oh no. Oh, chat. Navograph sent me the wrong way. Oh, I did all that work and then Navograph sent me the wrong way. Never mind, we will just indulge to go this way. Oh, at least you got some entertainment out of this. There's our gates up there, so we want to turn back onto this line. I think 56 is going to be our first gate. So we're going to turn off the taxi lights so we don't blind the marshaller. think this is 56. It's showing that we've gone way past 56, but that was over there, so I'm not quite sure. What we got here. 48. Okay, well, we'll change it to 48. Oh, 46. Okay. We are going the right way. I forgot. We couldn't find them on the thing, could we? .46 is next gate along. Done everything right, all stream, and then ballsed up the bloody parking. Never mind. Yeah, here we go, 46. The marshal is already there, waiting for us. Okay, I'm going to try and line this up. Never used to be very good at parking, but the Oslo stream, I did get a good parking, so about trying to get us lined up. Get us lined up, and then I can kind of wiggle it. Like this. Okay, looks like we're good. Right a bit. Okay, parking brake is set. Okay, go overheads, APU bleeds, and come on. Engine 1 off, engine 2 off. Welcome to Denver, everybody. Very good parking. Woohoo! Getting better. Anyway, that is Denver. We have arrived. So yeah, let's request a boarding.
The boarding requested.
Seatbelt signs can come off. The electric pumps can come off. All the fuel pumps can come off. We'll go over to APU Gen. We'll turn off our IRSs. We will have a look at our deboarding. Probably not from that view because that is there. But yeah, guys, that is Denver, and we have arrived after that little detour. But yeah, we got there. Actually, I want to have a quick look. If I go by the drone view while we just deboard, we'll just put ground power, drone speed. So showing here, unless this is just oh, I see. DE4. I think it's a bit yeah, I'm not sure why, because 516, don't know, because that was 48. It should, so there's some, for some reason there's some parking spots missing. We're at Delta now, so for some reason there should be more gates here, but there's not. .65. Yeah, so for some reason the navigaph, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a navigaph actually, I'm not sure. But the scenery doesn't match the navigaph charts. But anyway, We are deboarding. We have arrived at Denver. It took us literally 1 hour 26. We were dead on time. We'll stop the block time. I'd say it's probably about 1 hour 49. We forgot to turn it off. Block time was 1 hour 54. So all in all, if we were flying real life, we would have made our money. We wouldn't have lost any money for delays. Although in real life you can't count for delays because there'll be more traffic. But we did our job. We got here on time, which is good. And big thank you to everyone who joined. You and subscribed for this stream. It was one of the good ones. I just need to know now. I'll think of one to do for tomorrow, which I shall have a look at in a minute. Just need to go and do some stuff for work tomorrow, and then I'll have a sit down and look. I want to stay in the 737. By far my favourite aircraft to fly currently, along with the 777. But obviously, like I said, I can't do 777 during the week as I don't have enough time. Unless there is some real life routes that fly the 777 that only fly an hour. I heard there's some in Japan, but again, I'll have to have a look. I know there's a real life flight that I think American Airlines do a 777 from Philadelphia to Miami. I have to have a look at that. I mean, it'd be nice to do the 777. I haven't done it for a week or so on my own, so we'll have a look. But for now, I'll stick to the 737 for a couple of days, and obviously I want to jump over to A320 or A321 and have a look at this new India scenery that I downloaded, which looks absolutely amazing, by the way. So yeah, exciting stuff's ahead, and I will have a look for tomorrow's stream, and then Thursday. Wednesdays is a bit awkward to stream, so I probably won't do Wednesday. But at the moment, I'm going to try and do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then some at the weekend if I can. I want to keep getting these out to you guys and getting it a regular theme again. But for now, guys, I'm going to end it there. It's been a lovely flight. I enjoyed it. It was 1 hour and 26 out of Vegas over to Denver, and if I had more time, I would have done the return leg, but haven't got the time. As I said, I'll have a look for some ops to do tomorrow. Maybe we could do one long flight again like this one, or I'll have a look and see if I can find a couple of short hauls that we could do a return leg, possibly Ryanair, maybe Dublin, something. But we'll have a look. I'll have a look in a sec once I've got my stuff sorted. But yeah, for now, guys, thank you so much again for joining. It has been, like I said, really enjoyed the stream, really enjoyed the flight, and yeah, we'll have a bit of intro music on the way out.
This is United 116. Going to be taxi to runway 08 for takeoff.
CTAF, even though it's on Unicom. But yeah, guys, have a great one, and I will